Hey guys, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we are going to discuss 3 AI stocks that are bound to explode in the coming years. These companies are integrated with AI and are set to profit from the AI boom. Before we start, drop a like on the video and join the Discord. If you are looking for the best day trading alerts or even more educational material on investing, trading or analyzing companies, there's no better Discord than mine. The link will be dropped in the video description and the pinned comment below. Beginning with the most obvious choice, Google is by far the biggest company poised to benefit from AI. DeepMind, which is the most renowned artificial intelligence research lab, began research into general AI systems all the way back in 2010. Google bought them out for a mere £400 million, and it might be the most profitable investment in all of history. DeepMind's mission is to work on a meta solution to every problem. DeepMind boasts a powerful and ever-growing network made up of industry-leading tools such as spam detection, speech recognition, translation, image search and basic chat systems. A lot of you have used Gemini, which is ChatGPT's main competitor. This AI is already miles ahead of the competition and a must-have tool for many scientific fields. It's advanced the speed of research and many experts already believe it will be key in finding cures and treatments for major breakthroughs in the medical field such as cancer and Alzheimer's. However, what if I told you all of these things pale in comparison to the real value proposition that DeepMind has? Unbeknownst to many people, the next big phase for AI is in becoming an interactive AI. These bots, according to DeepMind's co-founder Mustafa Suleyman, will carry out tasks that you set for them by calling out on other software and even people to get stuff done. Let me break this down for you. The first wave of AI was all about classification. That allowed Google to grow to what it is today. Deep learning allowed Google to classify various types of input data. Then the second wave came, which is actually the one we are on right now, which is to input data where AI then produces new data. This is where the whole chatbots come into place, the generative image searches, the coding aspect of AI. But if you want to know what comes next, pay close attention. The third wave will be the interactive phase, and this is where AI is going to really explode. Instead of you opening your phone and typing in questions, you will simply talk to AI as if it was a human. This AI will be able to respond and take actions based on your prompts. These AIs will talk to other people, perform more complex tasks like helping you do your work, be your companion, remind you of things, set appointments for you, call for help if needed. They will even interact and form relationships with other AIs as well. This will be one of those key moments in history that changes everything, one of those landmark pivotal points where things are never the same afterwards. Technology, for the first time ever, will be animated and will most likely have life of its own. It will have recursive self-improvement. It will have freedoms to take actions, and we as a species will never be the same. This is also where regulation will come in because pretty much everything changes after that. Whatever that path leads us to, one thing is for certain, the brightest people in the world are being employed by Google to make it happen, and they are making a lot of fast progress. Google is likely to pioneer singularity, and because of this very fact alone, Google is an absolute must-buy. The fact that people have taken online to troll Google as a company that lives off the success of its past and doesn't innovate anything is beyond ignorant, and you would do very well for yourself to take a chance while the company is still relatively weak and load up on shares while simultaneously reading about it. Their segments like DeepMind and Waymo are in their infancy stages and are poised to grow revenue stream pipelines enough to become even more competitive than Apple and Microsoft if their success is cemented well enough. The second company you need to have in your portfolio is Microsoft. This is a pretty clear one, and I promise you the third company will be a bit much less obvious. But even in a world where Google dominates AI and far ahead of everyone else, Microsoft will always be the one right behind them in that aspect. Though Google enjoys a clear lead in AI at the moment, their place as number one is not guaranteed. Microsoft's large investment in OpenAI has made them the face of AI for the past year. Microsoft's advantage with AI lies in the diversification of their company. Unlike Apple, Google, Meta or Amazon, who have 2 to 3 strong business segments, Microsoft is a big competitor to all of them across different fronts. They have a huge gaming division, are the largest computer operating system in the world. Their cloud is growing so quickly that even Amazon is scared and Oracle has been left behind. Microsoft has software tailored for businesses that are leading in their own categories such as Microsoft Office. This company is led by perhaps the brightest CEO in all of tech, and because of the large diversification of its business, their ability to develop AI catering to its global customers is what gives them a unique edge. How would they do this, you might ask? Well, let's break it down. Microsoft's ability to tap into billions of different customers means they have the best data to reshape business processes that automate and optimize companies through their AI streamlined operations, reducing costs that allow those companies more room to reinvest assets into other attractive areas of the business where they can grow. Because of Microsoft's leading edge in software, they can reinvest customer engagement driven by AI personalization, which improves customer interaction and loyalty to their own brands. Furthermore, Microsoft can enrich employees' experiences by leveraging AI to enhance different organizations' employee productivity, satisfaction, and engagement. Microsoft is in a position where they win no matter what. A lot of the weaknesses and challenges the company faces from competition could be resolved by their edge in AI. This company is a must-have for anyone serious about growing their portfolio, so do not sleep on the giant just because they are already the biggest corporation in the world. This company is set to grow its business and revenue multiple times over in the coming years, given the rest of the world might depend on their AI services to remain competitive. And lastly, we reached this company. The first time I heard about Palantir was on Wall Street Bets, and the company had a huge run, only to fall in value over the years as investors and analysts alike questioned their ability to grow revenue and profits. Well, time has proven doubters to be wrong, as everyone is quickly coming to the realization that this company is set to become integral to the United States' own security as well as for other business. Let's start from the beginning. Palantir is a company that builds and deploys software platforms for the intelligence community to assist in counterterrorism investigations and operations in the United States, the United Kingdom, and other allied nations. To be more specific, Palantir provides Palantir Gotham, which is a software platform that allows users to identify patterns hidden deep within datasets. Though Palantir currently largely depends on contracts bestowed by governments, they have been making a lot of efforts over the past couple of years to expand their business outside of the public sector. In fact, it was the success it saw in its embarkment of offering services and products to the private sector that allowed the company to see massive growth in 2023. You see, Palantir's government business is plateauing, meaning there is little growth in that segment. This is due to many economic conditions across the world as well as the budgetary priorities from lawmakers. As such, Palantir went outside their comfort zone and found a partner in Oracle, where they now are set to marry AI and the cloud infrastructure of the company. To be more precise, Palantir will be deploying data workloads from its Gotham platforms to Oracle's Cloud Suite. Last April, Palantir launched its fourth software application, the Palantir Artificial Intelligence Platform. This strategy allowed the company to experience acceleration in client growth, which is why in 2023 they grew its overall customer base by 35% annually. More importantly, however, their commercial customer count grew by 44%. The success of Palantir continues to open doors. They recently secured a new defense contract, with the United States Army confirming their $178 million Titan contract. Word of mouth is spreading and Palantir is showing its teeth, showing a renowned fierce ability to even compete with behemoths like Microsoft. You see, Microsoft's Fabric software is Palantir's primary threat. Microsoft is a much bigger and well-diversified company where Palantir really only has a handful of products and services to offer. However, that has not stopped them from raising eyebrows across private business in the world, and there is no evidence to suggest that this is going to stop anytime soon. So how exactly is Palantir embedded in AI? Well, because of their many contracts with governments and now the private sector, they have the ability to grow their AI business. You see, Palantir is critical for the success of the United States in particular. They are developing products and services with the goal of deploying AI in operations. This makes them vital, and it's clear that the demand for their business is growing. Where government contract revenue began to plateau, the private sector clearly wants to form partnerships with Palantir to apply their know-how to their own business. Though not remotely as big or even safe as Microsoft or Google, Palantir offers something the other don't, and that's the ability to really grow rapidly. Palantir is worth only $50 billion, whereas the other two companies are already big, and though they will continue to grow, Palantir could grow at a much faster pace in the coming years. Keep this one in mind. The risks exist in the form of their private business segment slowing down, but there's no evidence that that will be happening anytime soon. I am set to begin loading on Palantir because I believe this company will be able to keep the momentum it saw in 2023, if not outright grow it in the coming years. And with that, I want to thank you for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and don't forget to join the Discord for more topics about investment opportunities, day trading and educational material. I hope to see you on the next one. To the moon.